What does the universe have in store for us? What messages can we get from Spirit about what's coming up for us in the area of our relationships, perhaps, our finances, and our health? These are all areas that we have many changes that happen after the age of 50. So I'd like to take a look at that for this coming week. Hi, I'm Laura with Heartdriven Tarot. My purpose here is I do readings in real time. I record them in real time. And I would like to suggest that, or I'd like to encourage rather, that you in the comments area make suggestions about any readings, any topics in which you have a particular interest, because this channel is for you. It's not for me to practice tarot readings. I really want to convey some insights and help people in this journey past the age of 50. And just to share with you a little bit about my background in tarot, I've been studying the tarot, using tarot cards since about 1988. Right before, about 6 months before my daughter was born. And one of my first books, and I recommend this book, and I think it's still available on Amazon, is called Choice-Centered Tarot by Gail Fairfield. And what I like about this, it's a good overview, it's great for beginners, and I just especially like the title, Choice-Centered Tarot. And what that means is that when we do a reading, I'm going to do 3 cards today, is that whatever comes up is simply a snapshot of the present energies. And what's likely, since I'm doing a reading about the upcoming week, it's looking at what is likely, given this snapshot this week, the energies that are prevailing over the week in the various areas that we address. What it doesn't mean is that it's inevitable. As tarot reader Teresa Reed says, the tarot cards tell a story, but you write the ending. So if you receive some information that you don't like, particular card comes up that indicates there's a challenge area, that doesn't mean it's inevitable, that doesn't mean it's hopeless. It's just presenting to you what's going on now, given your current dynamics. And it's up to you. You have a choice in how you want that to play out. You can tweak things, you can modify things, you can change your perspective. And that's what the purpose of a tarot reading is to give you some insights and show you where you may need to fine-tune your actions. So let's jump right in. And also the song I will recommend is Sleep. It's called Sleep Song. It's a beautiful, quiet, kind of haunting song. And I'll put that in the show notes. And I'll also put the information about the book. So let's see what Spirit advises us for this coming week of June 3rd through the 9th, brand new month. And I will lay out the 3 cards: relationships, finances, and health. What we need to know. First card is Strength card reversed. The next card for finances is the Fool reversed. And the final card for health, wow. 5 of Cups reversed, lots of reversals. And I always like to do this, I double check. Yep, they're both upright and reversed, just to make sure there was nothing amiss with the card deck. So considering relationships and what dynamics we can expect or be working with this week. And we have the Strength card reversed. The Strength card is a Major Arcana, and I'm using the Barbara Moore Classic Tarot. And when it's upright, well, of course, Major Arcana have special import. So that means that there's extra weight associated with this card. It's archetypal energy. When the Strength card is upright, we see this young maiden. She has an infinity sign above her head. She has the lion who's roaring, it appears, and it looks as if she has her eyes closed, so she's tuning in to her own inner strength. It's suggesting that she is able to tame this beast in a gentle way. She's not tugging at him, but she's turning within and tapping into her inner resources to tame this beast. And so she has a lot of this spiritual strength. It's infinite, that infinity sign. However, given that this card came up reversed, and we're talking about relationships, it's suggesting to me that maybe there's an area in your relationships with a particular individual, family member, loved one, partner, etc., with whom maybe there have been some difficult dynamics. And so what I would say that Spirit is suggesting here is that you need to especially intensify tuning into your own inner spirit to create a solution to this dynamic, to this perhaps difficult situation. Maybe you have been feeling powerless. You've been feeling like as if you're not strong in this particular dynamic. To address that, to rectify that, Spirit is advising you, I feel, to turn within and really tune into your inner strength. Tune in, listen to guidance from Spirit. And as you do so, insights should come to you and you will be able to turn this situation around and regain your strength in this particular challenging dynamic. So turn within and tune into your spiritual insights, into your higher power, to strengthen and to deal with, to best handle this challenge that you may have in a relationship. Now the next card is relating to finances, and we've got the Fool reverse, another major arcana card, meaning special import, archetypal energy. Now when the Fool is upright, it's actually one of my favorite cards because he represents an individual who's taking a leap of faith, starting out on a new adventure, looking up. He's very trusting, it appears in this image. And there's this bright sun. He's just got a small satchel, so he's not burdened by heavy weight or like a big baggage. And he's got this white rose in front of him, purity, suggests to me the purity of intention. His eyes are closed. Now it does look like he's possibly falling off, could fall off if he doesn't pay attention to that precipice, that cliff. But he's got his companion, the white dog, who is alerting him to stay mindful of any dangers that may be surrounding him as he embarks on this adventure. However, since we're asking the question of what to expect, what dynamics are ahead of us in the week, in this upcoming week, vis-a-vis finances, and the Fool is turned upside down, it suggests to me that you may need to look more deeply at some new decisions you may have been making about your finances. Maybe there's some investments you've made. This could also relate to the area of a career, any type of decisions that may affect your finances in vis-a-vis your career. But it's suggesting that intensify your ability or your focus on assessing all the risks. That's what I would say is coming. That's what's coming to me. Assess all the risks, because there is a possibility that you could fall off the cliff and get into a situation that would not be favorable to you financially. So once again, it seems to me that you're advised to turn within, and before making any major decisions, this is a major arcana card, carefully assess all the risks and make sure they are calculated risk assessment. They're well thought out and not foolhardy. And then finally, in the area of health, we have the Five of Cups reversed. And of course, cups relate to the feelings, sentiments, emotions, things that tap and affect the heart area. Now, when the Five of Cups is upright, typically it's associated with a situation in which an individual, we've got 2-3 cups overturned, spilled, we don't see this individual, but this gray shroud or cloak suggests mourning, grieving over something. But we notice as well that there are two upright cups right behind this individual. So that suggests that not all is lost. And if we're focusing about our health and looking at our health, and of course, especially after age 50, we have to be much more proactive in maintaining good health. We can't just be like when you're 20 years old, often could get away with staying up late, excessive drinking, etc., without too many bad ramifications. But that doesn't continue. And especially after age 50, basically, we can maintain vibrant health, but we have to be a lot more proactive. And what the Five of Cups reversed is suggesting to me is that to make the most to create vibrant health is that one thing that can get in the way of vibrant health is stress and grieving too long. We always need to feel our feelings, and I'm guilty of trying not to feel my feelings, especially difficult ones. But we need to feel our feelings, but then we need, feel them and let them go, and not continually stress about something, not continually feel the loss. So if we recognize, I feel that the Five of Cups reverse is suggesting we need to recognize there was a loss, but we still have two cups that are standing, and we need to focus on what we still have and move forward with that. Let me see if there's anything else that comes to mind. What overall in this reading, we had all reversals. The Strength card reverse, Fool card reverse, and Five of Cups. So this suggests to me that this week you especially need to turn within, spend more time meditating, turning within, and tuning into your own inner guidance to be able to make the most of any situation that comes up vis-a-vis your relationships, your finances, and finally your health. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and I hope you found this reading helpful. And please do leave comments, make suggestions for readings and topics that you would like to see. And until next time, remember, illumine your mind, inspire your life with tarot.